Foreign guy. I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Hope this war lasts long enough that I get to fight in it. Battle! Glory! Alright then.
thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
You wanted something done to your staff?
More than anything, if you wouldn't mind. I thought you were already on your way to Bleak
I
Falls
can't
Barrow.
believe it.
What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a priority, remember?
Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
I does prostrate my gesticles in humble salutations. Go to, bold fighter person.
That Heisman's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
So you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
What have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Slen, I'd like training in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I'm a bit strapped for cash. Do you accept payment in kind?
You seem to have plenty to offer. I think we can come to an agreement.
Oh, that's lovely. By the gods, did that really just happen?
They say Belfer's sister does things with animals. Can you believe it?
Slen, I'd like training in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Great. Teach me your secrets, O wise one. I will pay the price.
Right away. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish you know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept...
You have the hands of an illusionist.
Never accept his death.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
My heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old...
I saw some mud traps on waters.
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
I work for Bella.
Face it,
the general goods store.
Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell, and a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
It's a lovely day to meet a lovely lady like yourself.
Yes, hello?
Your beauty would certainly provide an advantage in the merchant's trade.
Do you believe that?
You mean, do I believe that beauty helps a merchant?
No, I mean, do you think I'm beautiful?
Sure, you're beautiful. Of course you are.
You know, I don't get the impression that I'm beautiful.
Well, I can prove it to you.
Oh, really?
Sure. Lead me to your bed and I'll show you how beautiful you are.
How dare you! You behave like you're carousing in a house of ill repute.
All right. So you're beautiful, but you're not easy.
Oh, never mind. I'm not easily insulted. Go ahead and play your little joke.
Are you in a relationship?
Well, have you met Mikhail? Mikhail is quite the songbird. Anyway, what I need is a mammoth's tusk. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of my love.
You said you like Mikhail, huh?
There's some company I certainly prefer over others. Someone special. Someone who loves me dearly. I wish he were here now. Do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all?
The caravans? Sure, occasionally.
Well, goodbye. And if you happen to see Mikhail, tell him I was asking about him.
Hello there. Hello there. Read any good books lately?
I picked up Frontier Conquest.
Interesting. Come in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
I don't really feel like drinking.
Well, come back when you do, my friend. Come back when you do. Yeah. Here.
Thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure. You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Please, no more questions. How are we doing over here?
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I seek my fortune.
Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymans. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty, foolish that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there, that's a real problem.
Any place I can find work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Norvasco. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
Where can I get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in meads. But mind the bar, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Mikael?
Yeah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharp.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
What are people gossiping about?
Dragons are returned.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty.
Where can I learn this?
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
Heard any rumors there?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinneret. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Where'd you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding of the head mistress. Misunderstanding with her husband.
Nice song. Here, take this.
Thanks a lot.
Mikael, I'd like to speak to you about Isolda.
No, thank you. I'd rather not tangle with you right now.
I understand you have a relationship with her.
I admit, I was not expecting to hear that.
I'm hoping you can tell me more about Isolde.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Word is that you and Isolde might be a romantic item. I hear she likes you.
Oh, don't believe those rumors, my friend. That doesn't begin to describe it. She's a friend.
So you two are just friends, nothing else?
Oh, are you after her yourself? Huh, she's all yours. I won't stand in your way, my friend. You have my word.
I'm intrigued. Didn't you write the Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun?
Yes, you do raise a good point. I have a decent mind for women. It's what I was meant to do.
Strange that an available beauty like Isolde is not mentioned in your book.
Oh, yes, that. There were complications.
Oh, do tell.
She's one crazy Nordlass. She may not look like she is, but I can tell. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Isolde asked for a mammoth tusk. Do you know why she would want one?
The tusk of a mammoth. Wait. I think she's going to use it. Yield to it. I hope it brings her comfort.
Are you suggesting she's going to pleasure herself with a mammoth tusk?
I know that it would be difficult for her, at least for a time. But if she'll just take it nice and slow, she can handle it.
How do you propose a woman would even fit a mammoth tusk between her legs?
I understand what women do, but I don't always understand how to do it. I heard it was messy. I think I'm going to be sick.
Okay. Who are these nasty people that Isolde
She seems
associates
rather
with?
sympathetic to the Khajiit. They're shunned by most. Most Nords want nothing to do with it. No offense, of course.
Yes?
Hello?
What's new here?
I've been trying to get on this theory stuff. It's a fairly interesting one.
Is that so?
What can I get you?
I can't stand the sight of it.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Right this way.
Rumors from Morrowind tell of strange Daedric cults rising again in secret corners of the land, and of Telvanni mages rebuilding ancient towers.
It seems it is a dire situation throughout all of Tamriel.
Need something? Let me know if there's anything else you need. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolde. Anyway, what do you need?
Have any self-respect?
Yes! I can't believe it.
Hello there? Hello
Oh,
there?
yes.
I was given the legendary scourge. I don't know what to think about it yet. Is that so?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. I can't... And the sight of those creatures. Any news? They say there's a cave north of Whiterun where the dead don't stay. I've heard others say the same. Heard any news from the other provinces? The crowns and forebears nearly came to civil war again last season. Hammerfell's wounds are deep, even without the Dominion's blade. This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
is exploding.